With the most significant event of the year approaching in less than 3 months, Coach Milos Sarcev and Samson Dauda are exuding an elevated sense of confidence. This was evident in a recent IFBB AMA YouTube session where they delved into topics like injuries, training routines, progression pace, maintaining humility as champions, and strategies to enhance Dauda's back for the upcoming 2023 Mr. Olympia competition. Radiating an impressive blend of symmetry and aesthetics, Samson Dauda has consistently climbed the ranks in the men's open division, showcasing his prowess in successive competitions. The year 2022 marked a turning point in his career, marked by notable achievements including 4th-place finishes at both the 2022 Arnold Classic and Boston Pro events. Although he narrowly missed out on podium placements, enthusiasts and seasoned individuals within the sport acknowledged that refining his conditioning would leave him with minimal vulnerabilities going forward, making his debut appearance at the 2022 Mr. Olympia gathering. Dauda found himself standing alongside the formidable Mamdao Big Ramy Elspie during the prejudging phase. In this face-off, Dauda provided the reigning 2-time champion, Big Ramy, with substantial competition, leaving a lasting impact on the community with his remarkable performance. This spirited effort culminated in Dauda securing a commendable 6th place, trailing just behind Ramy and creating ripples of astonishment throughout the bodybuilding community. Immediately following the Olympia event, Dauda didn't hesitate to take action. He placed his confidence in his abilities at the 2023 Arnold Classic, engaging in a fierce competition against contenders Andrew Jacked and Nick Walker, all vying for the grand prize of $300,000. The battle was intense, but it was Dauda's exceptional physique and well-defined structure that secured him the victory. With this triumph as a backdrop, both Dauda and Milos Sarcev can already envision the coveted Sando Trophy on the horizon. However, before aiming for the gold, their primary focus lies in enhancing the density and breadth of Dauda's back, a crucial step to increase their chances of success. As per Sarcev's perspective, the sole impediment capable of hindering Samson Dauda's path to triumph is an injury. Sarcev further conveyed his concern for Dauda's well-being, particularly when Dauda is pushing the boundaries of his weightlifting endeavors. The only thing that could stop him at this time is an injury, and that's why you don't take a risk. You see, put yourself in Samson's position. He's this close to be Mr. Olympia, to be forever and ever one of the guys. That's his potential. Even me, sometimes I'm thinking, is Samson going to go to the gym? I just want that one little extra. Believe me, Samson, I have these nightmares all the time, of course. You are 330 pounds of powerhouse, right? Says Milos Sarcev. Sarcev drew a parallel between Samson's training techniques and those of Ronnie Coleman, highlighting how both individuals lift substantial weights while maintaining control throughout the entire range of motion. Primarily, Dauda emphasizes his commitment to lifting the heaviest possible weights while prioritizing safety. Samson, he didn't do a single sloppy move. That comes to when I was questioning Ronnie Coleman, if you knew then what you know now, would you go lighter? He says, hell no, that was light for me. That's how I look at it for Samson. He is managing the weight and squeezing all the way though, explained Sarcev. Every single chest workout, that was basically the routine I did. So week after week, I was so massive, I was like, okay, how can I still get to the maximum strength that I can push safely? Even though, yeah, I could probably go heavier, but for me to get the maximum benefit from the exercise, that was the maximum that I can do safely, shared Samson Dauda. Reflecting on the recent years, Dauda has been profoundly impressed by the advancements he has made, a progress he attributes significantly to the guidance of Milos Sarcev. Milo sort of said to me, look, I've sort of seen the way your body responds. I really think in the off season I can put 30 pounds on you. I sort of laugh it off because coaches always say they're going to do this and going to do that. It's sort of just words. But then we have our first off season and literally I'm exploding faster than I can even wrap my mind around. At that point I was like 300 pounds just in the off season. It wasn't even the off season, it was like months. We blew up to 330 pounds, added Dauda. I'm thinking at some point it's got to stop. I'm thinking it has to shut down, and every week I step on the scale, it goes up again, it goes up again. And it just carried on that way. It actually starts to frighten you yourself. Sarcev emphasized that in a self-centered realm like bodybuilding, Dauda stands out as a modest champion. Samson is a humble champion. He's not one of those me, right? There is that fine line between confidence and arrogance, said Sarcev. Bruce Lee said it the best, I'm never going to say that I'm number one, but I'm never going to accept I'm number two. Up to this point, Samson Dauda affirmed his absence of injuries. He explained that he alters his exercise selection when transitioning from the off-season to contest preparation, as he finds greater flexibility and mobility in movements when he's not handling the weighty load of 330 pounds. That's one thing I've always been lucky with. I didn't have that. I think the only probably part is the lower back pumps were crazy. But in terms of joints or anything, they are completely fine. We never really have any joint problems or anything like that anywhere. But yeah, I think I've always sort of been fortunate to not have injuries like that anywhere, shared Dauda. I alternate exercises from prep to off-season, where in the off-season I have way less mobility. Things like pull-ups, I'll do that in prep but I can't. Good luck doing that at 330 pounds plus. It's a lot different. This year it's been completely different. This year it's been like, okay, I just fill out. This is me now. Alongside the pursuit of increased mass, Sarcev pointed out that Dauda is also dedicated to refining how he presents his back during various poses. The improvements have been made in all the right places. First, he needed to widen his shoulders. Now he's scary. The video you put a few days ago on Instagram, that most muscular and breaking into the new one, it looked like you grew 3 inches on each side, right? Then, we are building up the back because now he is criticized that yeah, for the Olympia, the level of the championship physique, you have to improve the back. The back has improved leaps and bounds already. Now we are widening and widening, added Sarcev. It's also about positioning and presenting and pulling out. Sometimes you can hit the pose and you just didn't do your physique a favor. We looked at the pose and looked at the pictures and the way we hit my shots from the back. We made adjustments based on that picture. What you tend to do, you don't open your rhomboid all the way, shared Dauda. Beyond intense training, Samson Dauda has been actively sharing updates on his progress ahead of his second Olympia appearance. Dauda has been providing valuable insights into his nutritional strategies and dietary regimen as he approaches the event. Furthermore, Dauda has honed his stage presence by participating in several guest posing engagements. As an example, back in May, he took part in the 2023 Pittsburgh Pro Weekend alongside Derek Lunsford, Nick Walker, Hunter Labrada, and Sean Clarida. With the momentum gained from his triumph at the Arnold Classic, Samson Dauda is poised to present a flawless fusion of size, proportion, and definition at the Olympia event in November. A stellar performance could potentially position him to dethrone the reigning champion, Hadi Choopan.